Hey everybody, how's it going? Millbee here, doing a quick vlog in the morning. Oh, morning vlog in the morning with Millbee. And the autofocus is back on because every time I turn my PC off, the autofocus turns itself back on. Haven't done a vlog in a few days because I had literally nothing to tell you. Nothing happened in my life, so I was like, there's no point. Yeah, so basically, I've had a really weird sleeping pattern lately, pretty much non-existent. I wake up at bizarre times and fall asleep at even weirder times. And yeah, so what happened today is I woke up at, not today, Saturday. Basically, Saturday sorted it all out for me pretty much, I think, possibly. I woke up at, well, I didn't get to sleep on Saturday until about 9 in the morning. And at that point, I then slept all day. Thank you, phone. Thank you for waiting until I started doing this to make that noise. Oh, and thank you for just telling me that you don't have enough money on your phone. Yes, I do. Why does it keeps telling me I don't have enough money, and I do. I don't know, it's broken. And yeah, so basically, I fell asleep on Saturday, and I didn't wake up until Sunday morning. About 5 in the morning on Sunday. So I don't know what happened on Saturday. Apparently my body was just like, you gotta sleep because you are sleeping like non-existent right now. I was sleeping for like maybe like 1 or 2 hours every now and then it's just like no. I basically slept for the entirety of Saturday. It was insane. I didn't know what was going on when I woke up. I didn't know where I was. I was like, I don't understand. Where is everybody? Why is it night? What is going on? 4 in the bloody morning. Oh, don't do that, McAfee. Okay, thank you for that. So yeah, that was that just popped up right on the thing that I can see. So that was fun. That was really interesting. Also, hopefully the sync will be better now. I'm recording the audio separately from the video, and I'm gonna stick them together in an editing software, which is really annoying because one of the things I liked about these was I could just record them and chuck them up, and now I've got to edit these as well. Well, just sort the sync out because I don't know. I still don't know what was causing that. But yeah, so that was what I did Saturday. I'm trying to think what I've done since the last time. Yeah, I don't really remember what I've done this week at all. I got up pretty early today though. Sunday was good. Jazz came down. We did the day together again, which is always nice. Sundays are now a lot better than they used to be. Sundays are always horrible, and now they're fun. So that was good. Bolognese that I brought home from home because my mum made me bolognese a while ago. I'd had it in the freezer for a while, so we just ate that. And today I got up at about 6 or 7. Saw my friend before he went off to work. He's going to be away Northampton and Windsor for like a week. Basically, he won't be back till Friday now. So I saw him off, which is nice, you know. And yeah, and then I just got up and I did some recording. In fact, I recorded Don't Starve, about 27 minutes of that. And I did Risk of Rain, and now I'm doing this. And then I'm going to edit this. I'm going to edit those two, and I'm going to edit the other Stanley Parable thing I did. So that's 3 videos for today, including this one is 4. What the fuck? What I'm trying to do right now with my channel is I'm going to go for variety. I've decided variety. Instead of just sticking to like 2 or 3, I'm going to go crazy. I'm going to have so many different ones that it's going to just blow your mind. I'm not going to go that nuts. Basically, I want a strong variety of games I'm playing at any one time, so that if I don't feel like particularly recording that day, then I have 5 other games that I could be recording at that moment. And so right at the moment, what I'm thinking of having in circulation for now, there'll probably be more. It's just I just literally want everything. I just want so many different things, so that there's such a big pick for people. I want a large selection of things for people to watch. If they don't want to watch that thing, they could watch one of the other 5 mega games I'm doing. So, Don't Starve, Cube World, Risk of Rain, which is possibly something I might be doing more of. I'm going to record some more Kingdom Hearts after this. What else was I doing? We got Stanley Parable, but I'm pretty much done with that now. I've got maybe like 1 or 2 more. So, but yeah, I think I'm going to be done with Stanley Parable. There's not much more I can do on it. I know there's endings I haven't gotten, but I just don't really want to. I can't be arsed again. I'm not that bothered by it. So yeah, I think I'm going to be stopping Stanley Parable pretty soon. It was only going to ever be a really short series. But yeah, I pretty much run out of things I can say with Stanley Parable. So that's another one. Still thinking about doing Binding of Isaac and FTL. I don't know. I just want a large collection of things that are sometimes but that was pretty similar to some of those. So I don't know. And I also have got a live stream today because I want to finish off Deadpool. I want to get that game out of the way. I'm not sure about Deadpool. It's an interesting game. It's pretty standard as far as beat 'em ups go. Button mashy, but it's funny. But I don't know. It's not that great. It's okay. It's okay though. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen. I watched the PS4 release the other day after I streamed Final Fantasy 14 for a while, for about 6 hours. So, gotten back into that game again, big time lately. And I watched the release of that. That was crazy. That was nuts. They were like people cheering, and like the shop assistants were like, yeah, I was like, woo. When the first person who bought one in I can't remember which state it was or which time zone, somewhere in America, and I was watching it, and the guy was like off his face. I don't know. He must either took a lot of stuff or it was just pure tiredness, because he said he hadn't slept in 2 days. So I'm thinking it might be that. He was out. I don't think he knew where he was. He was so out of it. It was so bizarre. He was just like, I want to get home, play the game. I was like, you should sleep. It's been 2 days since you sleep. I won't go home. I was watching GameSpot's coverage of it. And they had this really funny Danny O'Dyer or something like that. There's I don't think that's his name. He's a really funny Irish guy actually that works in GameSpot, and he was doing some coverage of it. It's just really funny. He was like, it's like the Olympics in here, except instead of getting fit, you get fat. It's like this guy's loving it. He's gonna have some people have like walls of achievements all over their like records of achievements on their walls. This guy's gonna have pictures of when you got the first PS4 in the area. It was really bizarre. Like I was like, this is a game console launch. Why are people going so nuts for it? It was pretty surreal to watch. But yeah, PS4. I'm still not buying that yet. I'm not going to buy it until they patch the HTTP protection out. Basically, I mean, I could. There's probably easy ways to get around it if I use like a splitter, actually. But technically, if you do that, everyone who's recording PS4 right now is I suppose in breach of Millennium Copyright Act, because they're breaking HTTP encryption, which they shouldn't be. But I suppose that's it's probably a grey area. Probably not, but yeah, I don't know. I just don't really see the point of having to buy new things because Sony were being weird with that. But they said they're going to patch it out. I don't know when though. And I'm pretty okay waiting because I know there's been some issues with it. And I was looking at sales figures of the PS4. Oh my, it's nuts. I'm not surprised, to be fair with you. They had a pretty aggressive marketing campaign overall. And it was like over 1 million units sold in the first 24 hours in North America alone, which is nuts. I think that's the most ever. Something like that. It's really insane. So and I think Xbox One comes out this Friday. I'm not sure about that. I think it's this week. I'm not sure, but I'm really looking forward to seeing how that goes off and like sale figures for that. That'll be really interesting. I'm not sure if Xbox One. I think Xbox One has a stronger launch lineup than PlayStation 4. I'm actually not sure what the lineup for Xbox One is. I'm gonna check after this what the lineup is. The PS4 lineup was pretty lame, to be fair. Most of them were games that were already out on other consoles or on the PC. The only things that were like exclusive, as far as I know, was Knack and Killzone. And Knack looked pretty disappointing. Knack was one of those release games. It's one of those games you're gonna look back on in the future and be like, man, that was like release PS4. Look at those graphics. Like nothing now. Killzone looks absolutely gorgeous. I've seen a lot of screens and seen some streams and videos of that. It's absolutely gorgeous. That game does nuts. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna get a PS4 because Kingdom Hearts 3, Final Fantasy 15, and others. But yeah, I will eventually get one, but it's just it probably won't be till next year. To be honest with you, we'll see. I'm not sure. I don't know. Whenever once the HDCP thing is fixed, then I'll consider it, or I might just buy this stripper thing. Or, I mean, this splitter thing. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm ready. I'm looking forward to me watching the Xbox One release with intrigue to see how it goes compared to PS4 and stuff like that. And I'd be really interested to see how the release date goes down over here as well in Europe. The sales figures over here and stuff. I have a feeling that Xbox is going to sell more in Europe. I feel like I don't know why, but I feel like Xbox is more popular in Europe than it is in America. But I don't know about that. I don't know. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. I tell you, there's one thing I really like about Xbox One is I still like it more than the PS4 one because I think the PS4's attempt at it was pretty lame. It's the Kinect thing. I love the whole and talking to it. I know PS4 does it, but the PS4 one's is a bit. It seems a little bit bad. It seems like they've just done what the Kinect's done, but a little bit worse, basically. And but yeah, that's one thing I love about the Xbox One, in particular, is the Kinect thing. I love it. It seems very futuristic. That's kind of like how I imagine shit in the future to be. So like hand movements, like stuff like that. But yeah, anyway. I'm sure the comments will be filled of Sony and Sony and Microsoft fanboys arguing with each other about stupid shit that no one gives a fuck about. You can keep your fanboyism. I'm a level-headed human being that sees the negatives and positives of both sides. Till then, next time, guys. Thanks for watching, and see you around.